Hello everyone, welcome to Brightpoint Infotech Podcast. Today we'll be discussing the latest innovation and technology shaping the future of business. I'm your host Premjit Singh, Marketing Manager at Brightpoint Infotech, and today we have a very special guest with us, Shannon Walsh. Shannon is the sales head for North America at Brightpoint Infotech. Welcome, Shannon. It is great to have you back with us again.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to see you again, Prem. And I'm excited to be here and always interested in these discussions. And today, talk about how AI is disrupting, revolutionizing various different industries through Microsoft Dynamics 365. So looking forward to the conversation.
Right, let's start this off, Shannon. The Nuclear age is witnessing a paradigm shift by AI. Across industries, businesses are embracing AI to automate tasks, gain deeper customer insights, and optimize operations. Microsoft Dynamics 365, a leading ERP solution, sits at the forefront of this revolution. To start with, Shannon, can you give our audience an overview of how Dynamics 365 leverages AI to empower businesses?
Sure. This cloud-based solution, Dynamics 365, it seamlessly integrates AI functionalities to help various different businesses really make smarter data-driven decisions. Of course, it automates, streamlines processes, and then for the users, customers, boosting productivity. So, like for instance, we can think of a few illustrative points here. Predictive analytics.
Right.
AI enables businesses to forecast future outcomes, um, such as predicting equipment failures in manufacturing or pinpointing customer churn risk in for telecommunications. Um, Secondly, intelligent automation. So automating repetitive tasks like data entry. No one enjoys that. And report generation. Frees up valuable, productive time for employees.
Right.
And then last, but really not limited to, personalized customer experiences, right? We all want personalized experiences when we interact with brands. So AI, analyzes the customer data to offer, tailored recommendations and allows marketers to have more targeted campaigns so they can, get the messaging out to the right audience and engage them in the journey where they are.
Right. Right. That's impressive information, Shannon. Can you share some specific examples of how AI
Yep.
within Dynamics 365 caters to various industries? Let's start with the financial services sector. How is AI making a difference here?
Yeah, in the financial services sector, banking, FinServe, credit unions, that space, AI has been a big disruptor. Of course, it enables, like I was just saying, like these personalized services when you interact with those brands. Things like fraud detection, that's a huge risk to the banks. Risk management, and then ultimately it leads towards improving the customer experience. So D365 offers AI capabilities, like I had mentioned here, fraud detection prevention, so real time analysis of transactions to identify any suspicious activities, risk management, so predictive analytics to assess and mitigate any of the financial risk both to the bank and to the customers, and then the personalized banking experience, so AI driven insights for personalized financial advice, services, products to have that boutique experience whenever you're interacting with one of those institutions.
Impressive, impressive. Shannon, how about the manufacturing industry? Can you tell us how AI is transforming the manufacturing sector?
Yeah, sure. Depending on the manufacturing discipline, process, discrete, it's enhancing production processes. Um, Product quality is a big area, and cost efficiency. So D365 integrates AI, streamlines operations, predictive maintenance, predicting equipment failures to reduce downtime. Like I mentioned, quality control, so that real-time detection of any defects in the manufacturing process using machine learning algorithms, and then supply chain optimization. So AI has been proven to optimize inventory levels and logistics, which is something that manufacturers, distributors really benefit from.
Insightful.
Yeah.
So next if we can talk about healthcare industry, how is AI enhancing patient care or operational efficiency in this industry?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about financial services, we talked about manufacturing, healthcare, where AI has been quite a disruptor. So, providing that improvement when it comes to patient care. I mean, that is at the core of healthcare, right? Having patient care at the forefront, streamlining operations, enabling data-driven decision making. So D365 has been helping healthcare providers deliver better patient outcomes. The personalized treatment plans, right, driven by AI insights. Automation of administrative tasks. Healthcare organizations are very administrative oriented when it comes to you know intakes and when it comes to dealing with you know um, service providers and insurance companies, forecasting patient outcomes and disease outbreaks. I mean, that's a big topic, but those are the three main areas that come to my mind where AI has been disrupting healthcare and making measurable strides and improvements.
Right, right. Shannon, I believe that education industry is also benefiting a lot when it comes to from AI. So be it personalized learning, or automating administrative tasks. So if you can share some information on how is AI transforming education? Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you touched on a couple of points there. Like I said, personalized learning. So tailoring educational content to individual learning styles. So meeting those students where they are in their learning development, providing those tools for those students. Um, Administrative automation, so streamlining administrative processes, very similar to healthcare. So making sure that things go smoother on the administrative side. And then again, predictive analytics, right? Forecasting student performance and retention rates. So getting all of that, valuable data to be able to make more informed decisions to effectively influence more programs, more funding. So there's a lot going on in education as well. So good, yeah, good topic.
Right, right. So Shannon, moving on, another two industries that comes to my mind, and if you want to break it down, the first one is non-profit, and the second one would be food and beverage industry. So how AI helps benefit these industries, non-profit and food and beverage. If you want to take one industry at a time and explain us.
Yeah, sure. I mean, and they're two very different industries, right?
Yeah.
So for nonprofit, AI has been optimizing operations, things like improving donor engagement, and enhancing, program effectiveness. Um, you know, I mean, at the core of nonprofits is, the funding from donors, right? So getting those insights, being able then to figure out, which programs are effective, getting the analytics into those various different non-profit programs, and then the resource allocation and management for nonprofits. On the other kind of side of the fence here, we have food and beverage, very, very different industry, of course, here. AI ensures, when I touched on this earlier in manufacturing, like quality control, optimizing supply chains, provides those customer insights. So, things like I mentioned, quality management, supply chain optimization, and customer analytics. So those are all areas that AI has been proven
Mm.
to provide greater insights.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, one another major, sector or industry that came to my mind, just now is the wholesale and distribution industry. It's a very, very large sector. How AI can and kind of enhance operations in this area.
absolutely. I mean, just manufacturing, distribution by itself is, is very broad and a massive, massive sector. And really, the three things that come to my mind, which is the three biggest challenges in distribution, is inventory management. So, excuse me. So having the AI insights for that optimal stock levels, what's on hand, so there's no stock outs, being able to provide deeper, or not deeper, but demand planning and forecasting. So accurate demand predictions aligned with inventory management, and and customer relationship management. So comprehensive customer insights allows distributors to identify core customers, allows them to service them, market to them, get all of that insights, so that their business is going the right direction.
Right, right. Thank you, Shannon, for sharing that information. And we have covered so many industries, starting from financial services, higher education, non-profit, food and beverage, wholesale and distribution. Uh, uh, one other industry that comes to my mind is e-commerce. How is AI transforming, the e-commerce space? Can you share some information there?
Yeah, I mean, again, e-commerce, depending on the industry, but you know, very broadly speaking here, providing those product recommendations. So if I'm, on a journey to buy something online, and then I select certain products, and I can make recommendations that I may not be thinking about, but once I understand, the complete value of that, AI is able to facilitate that. And then for the organization, like predictive inventory management, um, and then last, what we're seeing is that chatbot integration, right? Having a communication channel that complements things like phone, email, text, but having um, that chat experience to guide you through a process without the need for a human in the loop. So we're seeing quite a bit of disruption in e-commerce with once all those things are in place.
Right. Shannon, thank you so much for sharing these insights. It's clear that AI-powered solutions in D365 are reshaping industries by harnessing the power of data and automation.
Fantastic. Yeah, no, it's always great to have these conversations, and hopefully are informative, and there's a tidbit of information that the audience will get from our discussions.
Sure. Thank you so much, Shannon, once again for taking time out for this. And for more information and to discover how AI can revolutionize your business, you can get in touch with Brightpoint Infotech and embrace AI with D365 to stay ahead in your industry and achieve sustainable growth. Thank you for joining us today. This is Prem and Shannon signing off. Thank you.
Thank you.